Hello everyone, this is Suresh from Azure ADB. Today our topic is how to use array functions like explode, split, array, array contains, array district, and array remove. So first what I'm doing, I'm importing required functions. Okay, so next I'm creating one sample dataset. So it has three arrays. One is array of string, second one array of string, third one array of integers. Okay, if you see this data frame, so first one is full name, this is string type, and next two columns we have array of strings, and third one this is array of integer, and you can see our data types. So this array and element is string. So you'll call array of string. Second column also array of string. Third one array of integer. Okay, this is my data set. So on top of this data set, first we'll see how to use explode function. So what explode function does is to create new row for each element in the given array. Suppose this is one array. In this, we have three elements. So what it does is it will create three rows. Okay, one for Java, one for Scala, one for C++. So this we'll see here how to use this export function. So what I'm doing, I'm using select function and I'm selecting full name column, this, and I am applying explode on learned languages column, this column. Okay, so explode, inside that we have to mention column name. So if I do this, first observe the data type. See, full name is string and a col. Since it is splitting to individual rows, no? So array of strings, it converting to string. First we'll see our first array element is Java, Scala, C++. If you see here along with this. So how it will generate is Amar Singh, no? For Amar Singh, he has three elements, Java, Scala, and C++. So it will generate three rows like, see, Amar Singh has Java, Amar Singh Scala, Amar Singh C++, like this. And if you see any two elements array, I think we have all three elements array. So total how many it will generate? We have total 8 rows. Okay. Uh, each array we have three elements. So 8 into 3, it will generate 24 rows. If you observe here, 22, then it should be some two elements in one of the array. Yeah. So here two elements is there. So remaining all, I think here one, two element. So total 8 rows. Among 8 rows, we have 6 rows, three elements, 6 into 3, 18, and two elements, two arrays has two elements. So 2 into 2, 4. Okay, so total we have 18 rows, or sorry, 22 rows. Okay, so you can observe one more also, like two elements. If you consider last one, we have AWS and Visual Studio for Karan Joshi. And if you observe at the ending, these last two rows, this one. Okay, and if you observe for Hari 3, he has 3 technology experience. And for Krishna Joshi, we have 2 technology experience. Okay, so this how we can use the explode function. Now we observed on how to use explode function on array of string. Next, we'll see how to use on array of integers. If you see here, we have total 4 elements. Okay, so all we have 4 elements. 4, 4, 4. Okay. Then this should generate 8 into 4, 32 rows. You should generate. Okay. 32 rows. And if you observe this, I selected full name. If you see Amar Singh, he has 8957. So it will generate 4 rows. Amar Singh 8, Amar Singh 9, Amar Singh 5, Amar Singh 7, like this. Okay, so similar way for second person, Ramesh Rathod, we have 11368. 11, 11368. Okay, so it will convert array of string elements into individual elements in the form of individual rows. So that's all about this explode function. If you want to know more about this explode function, you can go to my playlist under PySpark playlist. I created 3 videos on explode function. So one is how to convert flat structure to new array, and I we have one more explode on array type and map type, and this one flatten array, and we have explode different types of explode functions I explained here. I will show. Yeah, I will try to search. Yeah. Okay, you will find these 4 videos on explode. See here I explained about the difference between explode and explode outer, and this is array and map type. Okay, so total 4 videos are there on explode. So if you want more information on explode, you can watch those videos. And next we'll jump on to second function, that is split. So split, what it does, it converts string column into array. So it returns array type after splitting the string column by delimiter. So split function uses delimiter to convert array type. So what is the syntax is, split function takes 2 arguments. One is name of the column to split and delimiter. Okay, so first we'll see we have this full column. No, on this full column, we'll see how to use split function. So I'm using select function. I'm selecting full name, and I'm using split function on top of this full name. And what is the delimiter? Delimiter is comma, and I given alias. Now, if you observe this, see Amar Singh, we have 2 commas. Okay, so what delimiter we given? Delimiter we given as comma. So what it does is, it will first it will convert into array. So initially we have string type of column. What it doing is it converting to array of string. So this is array of string. We have square bracket array, and inside we have strings. And if you expand this, see first one, what is there? Amar. Okay, and next it's separated with comma. See, for comma, this is one element, and the third one is sing. Okay, so based on delimiter, it splitted into 3 elements. Okay, so similar way, if you see Ramesh Rathod, we have comma, and we have in between comma and at the end comma. Okay, so since it is splitting by comma, we'll get Ramesh as one element and Rathod as one element and comma. After that, we don't have, no, we have space, empty space. So that is the third element. And if you see Asha Rani, we have 2 commas here, no? So it will split into first Asha one element, and delimiter is comma, and for this comma, this is one element, and running, this is one element. So like this, it will split into array of string. Okay, so next we'll jump onto next function, array. So how to create a new array column by merging the data of multiple columns. So if you want to merge two columns into array type, the data types should be of same data type. Okay, so suppose I want to combine learned language and to learned language. Okay, so this is our input column. This is one more input column. If you see, this is one array of string. This is one array of string. So these two columns, we are doing array. On these two columns, on the top of these two columns, we are using array function. So what it does is, see, this is one array, square bracket, here one square bracket. If you combine these two, what it generates? Array, no? Since this array, first one square bracket, at the end, you will find one square bracket. Inside, we have one array and one more array. If you expand this, see in first index, first column of array, in second index, second column of array. Okay, so like this it will combine. And if you see data type, this one combine thing. Okay, so first is array. First is array. Since this is already array, so array of string. So if you are combining string columns, no, then you will get array of strings, only array of string. Since it is already array, we are getting array of array and string. Okay, so this is about first array. Second array, we have age and experience. So that we have integer columns. Okay, age and experience. So this it converting to array type. See 25, 7. So 25 is one array element. 7 is one more array element. So like this, two elements are there, no? It will convert into array of integers. And if you see here data type for age underscore experience, array of integer. Okay, and after using with column to convert to these two array, on top of that, I'm using select function to select these our input columns, these two input columns, and whatever with column, this one, and these two my input columns, and this is array. Okay, these columns I am selecting here to display the data frame. So next we'll jump on to array contains. And regarding this array, I already made a video in PySpark list. It is available. You can watch these two videos more on about this array, how to use array and how to access array elements. And the next function is array underscore contains. So this one we used to check if array column contains a value. Suppose we have array and inside that we have some elements and we want to check any one particular element, it is available in that particular array or not. So what it does, if the value is present, then it will give output as true. If that value is not present in array, it print as false. If the array element is null or none, then our output will generate as null. So syntax is array underscore contains and column, array type of column and value, which value we want to search in this array. So this column It represents a column of an array type. Okay, so since we want to search in array type now, so this column should be of array type of column and value. Okay, so what it does, it represents the value to check if it is in the array column or not. So I am taking the same data frame example. So on top of that, what I'm doing, I'm selecting full name column and uh, full name column and learned language. So these two columns I'm selecting from input data frame. Next, I'm doing array underscore contains function on where df dot learned language. So this is okay. So this column on this column, and what I'm doing, I'm checking SQL whether in these arrays SQL is available or not. So what our syntax says, if a SQL is available, then it print true. If it is not there, then it will print false. If array is empty array, then it will print null. So according to that, what it will check is, it will check SQL. It is available in this particular array or not. Since SQL is not available in this array, it generating false. See here also we don't have SQL, false. Here also false. So here, since we have SQL, it printing true. So here also we don't have, and here also we don't have SQL. So here we have SQL, it printing true. Here we don't have SQL, it printing false. Okay, so this is first column. And next, what I am doing, I am using array underscore contains function on two learned languages. That is this column. On this column, what I am searching, PySpark. So I want to search whether PySpark is available in these arrays or not. If I check in first array, so we don't have PySpark, so false. So here also we don't have false. Here also false. So here we have PySpark, it will print true. Here we don't have false. Here also we don't have false. Here PySpark is here true. Here we don't have false. So that is about second column. Third one is array underscore contains. I am applying on rating column, this column, and what I am checking value 8, whether 8 is available in this arrays or not. If you see 8 in this available, true. Here 8 is available, true. Here also 8 available. If you observe in all of the array elements, 8 is available. So that's why it's printing all elements as true. Okay, so that's about how to use array underscore contains function. Next, we'll jump onto array underscore distinct. So what it does is to remove duplicate values from array column. So what is the syntax is array underscore distinct and column name we have to mention. The column should be of data type array column. So for this, I created one data set, data frame like this. So I defined struct field data types. So first one is string. This is array of string. This one also array of string. And this is array of integer. Okay, so now this is my data frame. On this data frame, what I'm doing, I'm using with column function, and inside that I'm using array underscore distinct. On which column? Learned languages column. So that is this one. So in this column, I want to check any of the array has duplicate values. Okay, and then it should apply distinct function. It should remove duplicates. So if you see learned language, so this is our column. So what it has to check in is distinct values. If you see here, C++ we have two times. So what it doing? Distinct value it removed. So we generating only one value, only unique values. And if you see here, Python we have two times. So here it dropped. Here we have VB, we have twice. Here it dropped unique value. So here SQL we have two times. Here one time unique. GCC two times. Here one time. Here VB two times. VB once. And here SQL Azure. Azure we have twice. Here Azure is dropped. And AWS we have twice. It dropped only one AWS. So similar way for if you see second column, it is applied on to length on this, and the third one applied on rating. And finally, I used to select these two, these three are my input columns, and these are all with column. Whatever I created no, with column functions. So for second one, this will see. So here what we have, Java we have two times. Here drop only once, unique. ADF two times, once. Here Python two times, once. PySpark two times, once. Here Databricks two times, here once. Python two times, once, like this. And a similar way for rating also. If you see here, 8, it is repeating two times, it dropped only once. Here 3 repeating through two times, 3 unique value. 5, 6, 8. So 5 we have two times and 6 we have two times. It dropped only unique value. So here also 12, 6 we have two times. Okay, drop. So like this, we'll get only unique values. Okay. Next, we'll see about how to use array underscore remove function. What it does is to remove a particular element from the array element. It will remove all the occurrence of that element. So what is the syntax is array underscore remove, and we have to mention array type of column and value. So what value you want to remove, and yeah, this is same. Okay, and this is the data frame I created for this example, and we have three array type of columns. So what I'm doing, I'm using with column function array underscore remove on this learned language. Okay, this is my learned language column, and I want to remove C++. So see here we have two times. Okay, so it removing all the occurrences of this C++. So that's what our meaning no here, to remove all the occurrences of that element. See here C++ removed, and what we mentioned here C++. So here, since we don't have C++ in this, we are getting same output. Here same output, same. So wherever C++ is there, it will remove. Okay, since we have only one array item has C++, then it is removed here. Next, this one is on top of two learned language column, and which item? Python. And if you see here, we have one Python that is removed. Here we don't have. Here we have two times. It got dropped, and we are getting only Apache Spark. Here we have two times PySpark. Yeah, but our input is Python, no? So one Python, it got dropped. Here one Python dropped. Here two Pythons, it got dropped. And here one Python, it got dropped. Here one Python, here it dropped. And if you go for this particular array element, we'll see what value is selected, 8. So if you see here, 8, it is repeating 3 times here. See all the occurrences it got removed. And what remaining is there? 9, 5, 7, 5. Here we have 2 occurrences of 8 that got removed. So here we have 2 occurrence that removed. Here 2 occurrence that got removed. Here 3 occurrence. It got removed and remaining is 2, 6, 5, 6. 6 also 2 times, no? So it got dropped. So finally 2, 6, 5. 2, 6, 5, 6. Okay, 6 coming 2 times because here we selected 8. Since we selected 8, it coming 2 times. Here 8 we have 2 times and that got dropped. And here 8 3 times that got dropped. Here 3 times and it got dropped. Okay, so this is how we can use these array type of functions. That's all about this video. So if you really like this video, please like and subscribe. Thank you.